And now, here are the nominees for Student of the Year. Raina Salsabil, Region Asia Pacific. At SFL, we educate, develop, and empower the next generation of leaders for liberty. One of our students in the Asia Pacific, Raina Salsabil, really took that mission to heart. In 2024, she developed 8 brand new educational events covering topics like freedom of speech and free market environmentalism. She also arranged 15 recruitment events, resulting in 361 leads from 21 countries worldwide, yielding 86 applications to become new SFL volunteers. Thanks to her efforts, SFL now has networks of volunteers in countries few classical liberal organizations had previously reached, namely Thailand, Taiwan, Timor-Leste, and Cambodia. Her work also led to partnerships with several influential organizations, which resulted in the first ever regional conference in Indonesia. And her influence went beyond Asia. She represented Students for Liberty at a seminar in Germany and a summit in Kenya. She also participated as a panelist in the book launch of the translated version of After the Welfare State, which garnered media attention from 12 different news outlets that spread its message around the world. Rashid Shahryar, Region South Asia. Rashid needed to get from Bangladesh to Nairobi for an SFL summit. One problem: amidst widespread protests, the military and police in Bangladesh had been given an order to enforce a nationwide curfew. They were empowered to shoot on sight. Let's say that again. Shoot on sight anyone caught breaking curfew. These murderous overreaches of government power are why Rashid fights for freedom. He hired an ambulance and a driver, one of the few ways to get to the airport safely, and held his breath, his life on the line, at each police checkpoint. He escaped to safety, but of course that's not all he did. In the past year, Rashid has spearheaded 13 events, co-organized major initiatives like the SFL Youth Carnival, and played a pivotal role in establishing SFL clubs in 4 new towns in Bangladesh. These efforts have revived SFL there. The Bangladesh team now consists of 61 carefully selected SFL volunteers. With craft and creativity, he also equipped SFL Bangladesh with more than $1,000 worth of free venues across his country. Jack Nicastro, Region North America. You've heard about SFL's theory of social change, that educating, developing, and empowering students today will lead to strong, effective leaders tomorrow. Few students prove this theory better than Jack Nicastro. He has led by example as he took over House Hazlitt, Students for Liberty's professional development track for journalism and content creation, and then took the initiative to found a student magazine, Locksmith, which has become a platform for SFLers around the world. He also raised $22,500 for a regional conference he co-organized and was one of the motive forces behind the Free Speech Summit at Dartmouth, nominated for Event of the Year. At the summit, Jack was not only on stage all day as moderator, but tended to the little things too, like the deliveries of breakfast and lunch. His passion for liberty has never wavered, and thanks to his involvement with SFL, today Jack's resume includes the Cato Institute, the National Review, and, drumroll please, he made his debut recently in Reason magazine. Those are your nominees for Student of the Year.